Hey guys, Anthony Scott, Toy Hype USA. I'm here with Boss Fight Studio at JoeCon 2015, Springfield, Illinois. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Good.
That's good. All right, busy weekend. What's going on with the Hacks line? What can you tell us about that?
What we have on display here is almost our entire Series 1 Greek mythology theme line. We have, all the figures except for the glow-in-the-dark 2-pack that was available in the Kickstarter. We've also got revealing our skeleton for the first time this weekend.
And that figure has a lot of articulation. I was looking at it. What is it, double-jointed elbows and knees, and it can really move around?
Yes, he's got full articulation, and you can really get him in some cool poses. We have the RP print sitting next to him in the crouching pose, just to show how posable he can be.
Wow, it's very exciting. And when can people expect shipment of these figures?
Well, we're still waiting to hear the final bits of information, concrete information from China, but we're looking at probably by the end of summer we should have them in the stateside if all goes well from here on out.
That's great. What's the new theme you guys are starting with? Series 2, you have billboards of it. That's on Toy Hype USA. But what's going on with that?
The Series 2, we shift gears and change themes from Greek mythology to fantasy.
Okay.
Very kind of Tolkien-esque with, trolls and ogres and elves and fairies and whatnot.
I just remembered the female orc.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so unique because you don't see female orcs. Not in Lord of the Rings, not in anything I can think of. But where was the creation with that character?
Well, we like we did with the Series 1 and the Gorgons and creating the Gorgon army to be part of this, because that's not in Greek mythology. It's something we made up and created, and we wanted to push the limits again.
Right.
And with the fantasy, we didn't want to it to just be Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that. We wanted to put our own spin and put our own things into it.
Right.
And that's what we're doing. We're just trying to kind of push that. Like, we also, along with that, with the female orc warrior, we also have the cavern fairy.
Okay.
And the concept is that the fairies that have the kind of butterfly wings and stuff,
Yeah.
that's because of where they live.
Oh,
Other
okay.
fairies who live in other environments, they look different. Our cavern fairy has like bat wings, and she's
wow.
got dark eyes because she lives in caves, and so
Is that I think she was purple?
yeah, she's
up
like
there?
purpley gray. And
Yeah, it's a really nice figure.
all her weapons are like crystals and stuff from
Yeah.
from the rocks. Like, they're all like geodes, and
Oh, wow.
so,
I can't wait for that one. When do you think you can start the Kickstarter for that?
Well, we're hoping not to be doing a Kickstarter for that. The idea is just to roll it out once we're ready. But if we're not going to close the door on the Kickstarter option should we need it.
Right.
We'd like to save it for potentially bigger things, later on down the road.
Right now, we want to make sure that we get the Series 1 in the people's hands first before we get to work on Series 2.
Okay. When you say bigger things, do you mean a bigger scale? Or
Well, you never know.
okay. That's interesting. What about vehicles or something for 4-inch figures? Is that something you can think
Well,
of?
I mean, over time, we want to do all kinds of cool stuff with our own, but it's just a matter of what we can handle at this point in time.
Yeah.
But for sure, Kickstarter is a great tool to be able to gain resources to help you push your own limits. To
Right.
get, to do a product that you wouldn't be able to do without the help of the supporters in Kickstarter.
Right.
So.
It's very exciting. And you guys killed it, except for recently your runner-up with Four Horsemen Studio with the most money raised in action figure line on Kickstarter.
Yeah, congratulations to the Horsemen.
Yeah.
They did an amazing job with
and
that.
if anyone deserved to knock us out of our place, it's the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
So.
And I know I dropped a lot of money on that one.
So did I.
He was sleeping on the couch.
So what's going on with the Marauders? When can people expect shipment with those, and how's it progressing at the factory right now?
Well, things are progressing well. There was some setbacks with the factory, as well as we all know.
Right.
But They are. We should be hearing some solid information any day now about when to expect the final samples.
Okay.
And they should be ready in a few months. Should get final figures back stateside sometime around June.
I just looked at those and I'm kicking myself. I didn't order them. And I'm like, why? What was I thinking? Because those are just, you guys killed it with those.
Thank you, thank you. You know, I know John is very proud to. He can't wait to get that stuff in stock.
Yeah.
And he's definitely, once he fills his Kickstarter orders, he's going to have plenty on the store. For
Well, that's
sale.
good. Yeah.
So you know, obviously where there's delays in production, you know, he would certainly appreciate anybody who wants to log on and buy some figures once those initial orders ship.
Yeah, absolutely. So one more thing, I think it was Action Man you guys are bringing back?
Well, we worked on Action Man with Zika and Fresh Monkey Fiction, and they're bringing Action Man back along with Eagle Force.
Okay.
We're doing the designs and the sculpts, and we're helping promote it and stuff because we want it to succeed. It looks like a great line.
Okay.
And I think their plan right now is to have their Kickstarter kick off sometime during the summer. But they're still trying to work out some timing and everything on it.
Okay.
We showed a number of characters this weekend that are in the design stage, and we showed off the Fred's amazing sculpt for Captain Eagle, the digital sculpt, and there are more characters than this that they're planning, and that will be hopefully stretch goals and stuff, and hopefully it'll all hit.
Do you know if those will have 5 points of articulation, or they're looking to increase?
No, they'll be 4-inch figures.
Okay.
So they'll be akin to the Marauder or the Vitruvian Hags or GI Joe. Yeah. And they'll have full articulation as well.
Okay,
So
that's good.
the articulation you come to expect from that scale from us.
Yes.
All right. So anything else you guys want to share that I didn't think to mention with everyone listening?
Well, I guess, once again, we always want to thank all our fans and supporters, especially Kickstarter backers, and we want to let them know we appreciate the patience with the delays that we've had. And we know Marauder appreciates their patience with his as well.
Yeah.
And they should just understand that we always want to provide the best product possible.
Yeah.
And so we're doing everything we can to make that happen.
It's not just you guys that's delayed. It's delayed. A bunch of other companies too are saying it. NECA, Hasbro, their products have been delayed because of customs in California. So it's not just you. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. This is Anthony Scott, Toy Hop USA, here with Boss Fight Studio, and thank you.
Thank you.